I have it on good authority. There was a mass exodus of alligators here in the New Orleans area when Braun Strowman arrived in town.
And there's a mass exodus of Mardi Gras characters as well.
Who are they, CM Punk?
What do I think?
Who are they?
I know. The Philadelphia Mummer String Band Association.
Nailed it. Look at this goof.
Like King Mummer.
Oh boy.
That's our champion, CM Punk.
The World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I had to take nothing away from him. But look at him.
Maybe Seth's wearing all that outrageous, outlandish costuming to cover up the fact that he's currently being held together by duct tape and super glue after suffering at the hands of the Bloodline last night in this very stadium.
Yeah, his knee, his back, who knows what else is broken up and banged up.
Speaking of broken up, 40 years since the first WrestleMania, Liberace is rolling in his grave right now. Look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? You're a commentator.
Hey, well, listen, I'm getting these facts from our producer, Brian Fathom, who actually lives here in Philadelphia. This is what New Year's looks like. New Year's Eve with the Mummers Parade here in Philly.
Next, from Marysville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You just saw the brand new Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, who took out Gunther last night on WrestleMania Saturday. Kevin Owens hoping to win the United States Championship tonight. Already on WrestleMania Sunday, Drew McIntyre won the World Heavyweight Championship to kick off the show over Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Little throwback to Friday night on SmackDown.
KO Mania.
Drew McIntyre held the World Heavyweight title for 5 minutes and 45 seconds before he was cashed in on by Damian Priest, the new champion.
Well, look at the link right now, adorned in the colors and the stylings of ECW. KO's little love letter to the hardcore of the hardcores.
The hell?
Designed to keep you safe, but when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your own faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that
And their opponents from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Owens already putting the pedal to the metal.
Bayley last held a world championship back in 2021. For the very first time in her career, she has a one-on-one match at WrestleMania, an opportunity to win the WWE Women's Championship.
What an entrance.
Bayley is fired up tonight. You can just see the excitement in the eyes of the challenger. Yes, this is a deeply personal issue, but Bayley has never lost the love, the passion that it takes to succeed in this business, to make it to the pinnacle of this industry, which is WrestleMania, which Bayley's done before, but the stakes are as high as they've ever been tonight.
As performed by the School District of Philadelphia All-City Orchestra. The entrance of the Tribal Chief. For 1,316 days, Roman Reigns has called himself champion. There are only 3 men in the history of WWE that have held a championship longer. Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, and Hulk Hogan.
This truly is greatness on a different level. God mode engaged. You are looking at a man who was born for this, who was the thoroughbred of the Anoa'i family. Roman Reigns, one of the all-time greats, addicted to greatness.
For the 9th time in his career, Roman Reigns main events WrestleMania, breaking the record tonight that was held by the immortal Hulk Hogan.
My brutality! I need sleep, bleed the demons in your dreams. I need sleep, bleed. Live. Look at my eyes. Do or die! Die! Look at my eyes! Look alive! Yeah, all of the devils in me are still that listen me. You feel chills. I'll take your soul in your sleep. I'm evil. There's no escaping from me.
Rhea Ripley being played to the ring by Scranton, Pennsylvania's own Motionless in White.
Motionless, big-time WWE fans. I met those guys years back. How apropos. They are on the grandest stage of them all. And Mommy is home.
Look at my eyes, look alive, live! Look at my eyes, do or die, die! Look at my eyes, look alive, live! Look at my eyes, this is do or die, die! WrestleMania! I need you to make some noise for the Eradicator! The demon in your dreams! Your mommy! Rhea Ripley!
Damage Control, the team of Dakota Kai and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors!
Dakota Kai's braver than I am in that outfit tonight. It is frigid.
I don't ever want to think about you in an outfit like that ever again.
I hadn't done that.
That
till you
isn't
just
what I
pointed
meant.
that out.
I'm from Texas. This is cold, ladies and gentlemen.
A storm is coming.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never need a
And their opponents, the team of Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair!
Gentlemen, there is a solar eclipse set for tomorrow here in the United States. However, tonight in Philadelphia, there's a storm brewing.
For many members of the WWE Universe, they will get their eyes on Jade Cargill tonight for the very first time and not be disappointed. Thus far, since signing with Friday Night SmackDown, Jade Cargill has been as advertised. You match Jade's skill set with the EST, Bianca Belair, one of the most dominant females of the last decade, and the veteran Naomi, who has been on a roll since returning at the Royal Rumble. This is like assembling the Avengers of the women's division. This is dangerous.
Oh, there you are. Baba. What's up, Baba? Having fun?
How are you feeling?
I don't know.
Darkness, you can do this. Tonight's the night.
Yeah. Okay, Baba. Tahan. Tahan. I can do it? Okay. Okay, Baba. Hiro Yam Big Babom, okay? My song is gonna play soon, okay?
Ready?
Tahan.
Baba can do it. Let's go, Baba.
Can you keep him back here tonight? I just don't want him to. I just don't want him to see this. Okay? Okay, you watch it on TV, okay? Okay, I'm gonna see you down there. Bye.
You do it! Go!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship! Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
welcome from right here in Los Angeles, the Divas of Compton!
The Divas of Compton, a leadership program for inner city girls that focuses on leadership, performing arts, academic excellence. I had the opportunity to talk to some of these young ladies earlier today, Corey, and they are so excited to be a part of this tonight and be able to help Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, on her way to the ring.
His opponent, the Demon, Finn Balor.
It is an incredible scene inside SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles.
And this was all done by Edge's request. Finn Balor unleashing the malignant spirit within, releasing the demon at WrestleMania.
Finn has explained how his personality changes when he puts the demon war paint on and releases his inner demon, the more aggressive side of his personality. And he's gonna need all that tonight inside Hell in a Cell against Edge.
The demon, the physical manifestation of all of the darkness, all of the evil deep inside the soul of Finn Balor.
That is Cody Rhodes' wife, Brandy, his sister, Teal, his daughter, Liberty, his mother, Michelle. This is a moment, generations in the making for the Rhodes family. And the young man that Cody Rhodes is presenting his weight belt to tonight is little Brody, John Huber's son, the late Luke Harper's young boy who is here at ringside tonight.
Good crew. All right, guys, have some fun. Time to go to work.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
I've said it before, I'll say it again, the absolute greatest of all time, the 16-time world champion, John Cena is here.
City of Angels, I'm back. Did you miss me? Take me up, baby! LA, make some noise! I got a zip line for my birthday! Y'all look beautiful! WrestleMania 2023! Let's go! Woo! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Let's go!
Well, there is the Prime Energy mascot. Prime Energy, of course, the Prime Energy drink, one of Logan Paul's brands. Here to cheer him on tonight against Seth Rollins. This is Logan Paul's 28th birthday, Corey, and he has a flair for the spectacular coming in the way he did to SoFi Stadium.
Well, we know Logan Paul never misses an opportunity to create viral moments, and there is no bigger stage than WrestleMania.
23 million subscribers on his YouTube channel, 5.8 billion views.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto Beach, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 210 pounds, Logan Paul!
Logan Paul may be brash, perhaps even abrasive at times. Logan's certainly a polarizing individual, but you cannot argue
is the most ridiculous thing I've ever witnessed. They should have left this Orange is the New Black scared straight wannabe back in prison and thrown away the key.
Listen, I'm pretty sure Dominic even being here is direct violation of the California Penal Code, okay? Dominic's life has been like a death row record lately.
All this guy has done is disrespected his family and disrespected his father. First off, last night when his dad was inducted into the Hall of Fame, he got up in the middle of the damn speech and he walked off the stage. Tonight, he walks into this arena wearing a lucha mask. And you know what the lucha mask means, Corey? You have to earn that. That's got to be given to you. You can't just walk out here, make a false thing of it, and then walk into the ring like this.
Would you calm down, Cole? You're all over the place right now. Quite simply, Dominic has been through some stuff lately that would make it hard for anybody to ever smile again. The fact that Dom showed up here to the grandest stage of them all to do battle with his Hall of Fame.
Wait a minute, been through some stuff.
Yeah.
He brought all of it upon himself. Lucy, and that song has been 23 weeks so far on the Billboard Hot 100.
Can't wait till you get a face tattoo, Cole.
And you're bitter. The historic reign for Jimmy and Jey Uso has now lasted 622 days. But Corey, is there pressure on the brothers Uso tonight? Because they really need to set the tone for the weekend for the entire bloodline, including Roman Reigns tomorrow night.
To answer your question, first and foremost, yes, there is absolutely pressure on Jimmy and Jey Uso tonight for a litany of reasons. Yes, the Tribal Chief is looking on. The Usos do not want to let Roman Reigns down or start turmoil in the bloodline. With that said, under more pressure, grow bigger diamonds. And that is what we have seen from the Usos over the past several years. We have watched the evolution of arguably the greatest tag team of the modern era.
I completely agree with you, Corey. I don't think there's been anyone better. The Usos, who have set the record, and now well past 600 days as champions. But tonight, they are up against two men who are being driven by emotion, revenge, payback.
Once upon a time, the Usos wore chips on their shoulders because they couldn't even be part of WrestleMania cards. And here we are.
And his opponent from the fighting town of Knoxville, Tennessee, standing at 6'1", he is 2 cheeseburgers away from 175. The South Knoxville Strong Boy, Johnny Knoxville.
The South Knoxville Strong Boy.
That's right, 2 burgers away from 170 in an incredible WrestleMania.
And of course, look who's here at ringside, Pat. Part of the Jackass Returns crew. Tremaine, Dark Shark, Jasper over at ringside looking on.
Watch me.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan at day 1 against Becky Lynch. That's when most of the WWE Universe saw her grit, her determination, her heart, and that's matched by the brutality of her tag team partner.
This is a tag team I have come to love in a hurry.
From Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Catwoman and Donnie Darko.
It's Batman. I think it's Batman as we're looking at.
Batman doesn't have ears on top of his head, not that size.
Does tonight at WrestleMania. I see it.
Talking about teams with tag team success experience. This is not one of them, but it is on one side. Rhea Ripley won the Raw Tag Team titles with Nikki A.S.H., someone you said, Corey, like competing with a rock around your neck.
I use the term anchor more often
yes.
than not. And you're right, Rhea Ripley was impressive as part of that tag team. Now Rhea certainly has better chemistry with Liv Morgan. The question is it enough chemistry to dethrone the champion?
For 581 days, Roman Reigns has been Universal Champion. And for the 6th time in his career, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
Flanked by his cousins, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey Uso. And as always, the special counsel to the Tribal Chief, Paul Heyman. Quite simply, Roman Reigns has achieved and exists in God mode.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, the team of Dominic and Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio's got to be beaming, overjoyed right now. A dream come true, teaming up with his own son at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, welcome to the big time.
Nobody enters in style quite like Becky Lynch.
Certainly, no matter how you feel about the Raw Women's Champion, she has deserved and she has earned the right to enter in grand style.
Since history changed on August 21st, 2021.
She is a fashionista, she is a trendsetter, she is the Raw Women's Champion, and tonight, Big Time Bex looks better than ever with a brand new do, courtesy of the challenger tonight.
He's actually wearing it well.
Well, that's the understatement of the year, Jimmy. Bianca Belair did her best to deface the Van Goat of WWE, and it backfired. Big time Bex looking like $1 million.
It seemed on Monday night, Becky Lynch looked visibly scarred, emotionally shaken after having her hair trimmed. But since then, to your point, Becky Lynch has adapted and accepted her new look. And you have to wonder, does this make the Raw Women's Champion even more ferocious?
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is surreal!
I have got chills.
You are looking at the 13-time women's champion. She calls herself the Opportunity.
And that's because when you face Charlotte Flair in this business, the opportunity is yours to be on the marquee. Her name has been synonymous with a championship pedigree in sports entertainment for over 50 years.
The intense look on the face of the fighter, Ronda Rousey. Looking to win the SmackDown Women's Championship for the first time in her career. This rivalry has been personal. It's been physical, as nasty as they come. It's about Ronda Rousey making her mark in WWE. And it's about Charlotte Flair continuing to cement her legacy.
Lil Nate helping Charlotte into the ring. Charlotte Flair is hope.
wait just a minute.
Oh, did Austin think the better of this, or what? I don't know what to make of this.
It is Kevin Owens.
Oh! There we go.
Look out!
But gentlemen, do not let Asuka fool you. She has a mean streak a mile wide.
And we've seen that in recent weeks after Asuka's tooth was kicked out by Shayna Baszler. Asuka came back to Monday Night Raw with a fury we have not seen in years. And now it is Rhea Ripley who must face the fury of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka's accomplished so much in her career here in WWE. A Money in the Bank win, a Royal Rumble win. She's won the Raw, the SmackDown, the NXT Championship. And tonight, the next hurdle is that woman, Rhea Ripley. Adrenaline personified.
Quite simply put, Cole, Asuka, many have said that they are ready for her, but very, very few actually have been able to accomplish what they set out to do.
Rhea Ripley says, I'll be a different champion. I hate fitting in. I don't want to fit in.
There is a woman who has made no effort to fit in. She has done things her way, and doing things her way has earned her the title of Raw Women's Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre hellbent on getting his WWE Championship back. Last year at WrestleMania, he would beat Brock Lesnar. He would carry Raw through the pandemic era. This guy's his moment, his reward, the first match of WrestleMania in front of the WWE Universe.
We saw Drew McIntyre a few moments ago nearly jumping out of his skin. He could not wait any longer for this moment right here, right now. And to quote Drew McIntyre, himself and Bobby Lashley are going to tear each other to shreds.
That's right, Joe. This is not going to be a match for the faint of heart.
No, indeed it will be not. Drew McIntyre is primed and ready and laser focused on what he needs to do. And at the risk of aping another famous Highlanders line, tonight Drew McIntyre realizes there can only be one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
I'm a betting man, but I'm going to say this one's way too close to call. We could have a classic on our hands in a matter of moments.
You think Seth's concerned? He's been running a mudslinging campaign against Cesaro, as we witnessed last night on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny!
An incredible entrance here at WrestleMania for international recording star Bad Bunny, a man who actually recorded a song named after our colleague here tonight, Booker T. Booker, I'm surprised you're not out here in the old GI Bro gear, but nonetheless, what can we expect out of Bad Bunny in his debut here tonight at WrestleMania?
Look at Bad Bunny. I mean, the intro is one thing, but he's a lifelong fan. He's a kid never in a million years thinking he would be inside the square circle with Miz and Morrison, but now it's time to take care of business.
Well, it's one thing to be a fan, Joe, but it's another to actually get in the ring and compete. He teams with Damian Priest tonight. He's got some backup, but he's going against two of the best in Miz and Morrison. You know, earlier this week, Bianca Belair said, I want my reputation to be I deliver in big moments. I may be the new kid on the block, but I'm tired of proving myself. I'll tell you, Corey, a win at WrestleMania, and you do just that.
It's not quite as simple as wishing it into existence. Tonight, Bianca Belair must surpass the standard. She must solve the boss if she wants to dethrone the blueprint, Sasha Banks.
It has been an incredible start to the year 2021 for Bianca Belair. And tonight's main event at WrestleMania is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Bianca Belair won the Royal Rumble back in January. She started number 3, and she won the Royal Rumble match, which means she got to pick the champion of her choosing at WrestleMania.
And the EST's not without her doubters. She's got swagger, she's got confidence.
This isn't so scary. This doesn't look scary at all. Hey, Undertaker, where are you? I'm here. Come on, big man, where you at? I'm ready. I'm ready. Uh-huh. I hear him. I hear him. Come on. Come on, big man.
in Hollywood, California, The
Miz is certainly no stranger to the big stage of WrestleMania. But tonight, I predict the Miz's downfall comes from his emotions. Shane McMahon, sure, has awoken something inside Miz maybe we've never seen before. But Miz is not ready for the best in the world here at MetLife Stadium.
Look, anyone who has followed the career of The Miz knows the struggles this man has gone through. When The Miz first came to WWE, he was seen as a reality star who just wanted fame. Wasn't even allowed to dress in the WWE locker room. But 18 championship reigns later, he's one of the most decorated stars in our industry, and he is a man tonight who is fighting not just for pride, not just for honor. This is about family. It's about his father, George Mizanin.
Well, listen, it's unfortunate for Miz that his family weren't the McMahons, like Shane's were. Shane had to overcome obstacles. I'm sure his last name made it more difficult in school for him. He didn't always have the easy path, Byron.
Oh, poor Shane, a poor best in the world.
The best thing about it is Shane's dad doesn't look like a baked potato.
And making their way to the ring, the team of Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics!
Okay, Paige, you are someone who made a career out of being different.
Yes.
So tell me about the Iconics. What do you think of these two?
They're very perky, aren't they? Very perky women. I adore them. Again, Billy I've known as well since before WWE. She's an incredible person. But I just enjoy them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at their attire right now. They just stand out, right?
They're certainly fun to watch. And
Yeah.
Billy said earlier today, I walked into MetLife Stadium, watched WrestleMania 29 in the crowd. Tonight, I get to make my WrestleMania debut as the Iconics.
The following is a no-holds-barred match in which Triple H's in-ring career is on the line. There will be no countouts and no disqualifications. Anything goes, and the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 270 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Oh, Batista, of course, all fired up here tonight. He understands what is on his plate, Sean. An opportunity to end a career at Triple H. Now, you were at WrestleMania back at WrestleMania 24 when you ended the career of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. What is going through Batista's mind tonight?
Well, see, I guess I was remiss to say I meant Triple H's closest friends. We're the ones that have had to face these matches, and now it's his time. But Dave, he's the one looking to put it to an end, just like I had to do for Rick.
So for the final time is an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle. is serenaded by the chants of "You Suck" as he makes his way to the ring. John, you've had an illustrious career, and much of that career spent in the ring with Kurt Angle. I go back to 2005 at the Royal Rumble when you and Angle and the Big Show were involved in a matchup, and you also in a last man standing match with this man. What an incredible athlete.
The best pure athlete I've ever been in the ring with. I've been in with some incredible athletes. Kurt Angle, to me, there's a reason that only 4 people in amateur wrestling history have done the Amateur Grand Slam, the Junior Nationals, NCAA's World Championship, and the gold medal. And one of the greatest performers WWE has ever seen.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest tonight. Same can be said for all 3 women involved in this epic, historic main event, but there can only be one queen.
Shared the entrance of a queen moments ago in a helicopter.
For somebody who doesn't want to just be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, she sure is good at making a big entrance.
To that point, Renee, earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That is how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she has carved out on her own here in WWE.
Charlotte's made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's even combined, she says.
For 914 days, Asuka has remained undefeated, having won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. Her selection, Graves, was the Queen.
The Queen, one of the few ladies on the planet Earth that Asuka has never done battle with and emerged successful. Tonight, Asuka intent on dethroning the Queen.
And this match is presented by Rocket League. Get 2 free WWE in-game items from Rocket League now. Redeem code WrestleMania from the Extras menu.
Tell you what, this match has been on the mind of Asuka long before we found out about it at Fastlane. In fact, when Asuka was NXT Women's Champion, she was asked, who would your dream opponent be at a WrestleMania? Her answer, Charlotte.
Well, Asuka outlasted 29 other superstars to win the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, and now she finds herself here on the grandest stage of them all to find out who is supreme in the women's division.
And again, if Asuka does not capture the SmackDown Women's Championship tonight, that 2.5-year plus winning streak goes up in smoke on the grandest stage of them all.
Now that's a WrestleMania entrance. The 14-time WWE Champion Triple H, flanked by his wife Stephanie McMahon.
One of the greatest to ever don a pair of boots, and one of the most powerful women in the world, side by side. The true power couple of WWE.
What's interesting about tonight, guys, is despite the fact that Stephanie is a former women's champion, this is actually her WrestleMania in-ring debut. And here comes the aforementioned Bug.
How dare you compare the goddess to an insect, Cole? That was disrespectful. And the goddess is on her pedestal tonight.
No denying she has been a great champion. Two-time Raw champion, two-time SmackDown champion. In fact, she's held her current championship for 223 days.
I think it's apropos that she makes her entrance high on a pedestal. That's exactly where she has been for the last month, 2 months. But tonight, there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. She has to face Nia Jax one-on... Oh.
That's her buddy, Mickie James.
I was getting ready to say, there will be no Mickie James tonight.
Another person Alexa Bliss has successfully manipulated.
See, Coach, this is usually why I tune you out halfway through your sentence. You don't know what you speak of.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to watch your favorite television shows and movies online with Hulu and get your next day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs. That includes Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and 205 Live. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today.
Wouldn't you guys agree that this physically would be a mismatch, but emotionally also a mismatch? But I think Alexa Bliss would have the advantage on that side of the fence.
Let's talk about experience. Let's talk about psychologically. Alexa Bliss is cold-blooded. Alexa cares about one thing in the world, and that's her Raw Women's Championship, and she will do absolutely anything.
And here comes the monster among men.
I have it on good authority. There was a mass exodus of alligators here in the New Orleans area when Braun Strowman arrived in town.
And there's a mass exodus of Mardi Gras characters as well.
I gotta be honest, that's making me laugh.
What on earth is happening?
That is so funny.
Where's Braun Strowman's partner?
I'm anxious to find out.
Oh my God! Braun Strowman sending the floor crashing to the Superdome floor!
Do you know how long it took to make that?
Strowman doesn't play well with vehicles. And now Strowman makes his way to the ring. And the question is, who will he choose as his tag team partner tonight?
Well, we know it won't be a Mardi Gras float. I'm not entirely sure what the requirements are for being a tag team partner, but I would imagine not being in a million pieces would help. It's broken in half like the Titanic.
Corey, do not run over there and grab the beads.
I might go out later after use them.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, who would like to be announced as the face that runs the place, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
This man right here, he's had a phenomenal year. He's done everything he said he would do. He became WWE Champion, but will he get his WrestleMania moment tonight?
I can almost guarantee you AJ Styles will get some type of WrestleMania moment. I have had the privilege, the honor, I think, of calling every single match that AJ Styles has been in here in the WWE. I have been around this business for 25 years. He is the best in this business and one of the best I've seen.
AJ Styles has said, quote, "I'm untouchable. I will embarrass Shane McMahon on every level." Styles called himself the most well-rounded performer ever.
I mean, he is arguably the most talented superstar on the roster. I mean, but his ego is his worst enemy.
You ready, Corey? Put your hands up for Hug Life, man. The Hugger section in tow.
The following contest is a fatal four-way elimination match for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing first from San Jose, California, she is the Raw Women's Championship,
as Bayley gets set to defend her championship tonight in a fatal four-way elimination matchup. She was part of a history just a couple of days ago, part of the announcement at the WWE Business Partner Summit that there will be a women's tournament this summer. 32 competitors from 17 countries exclusively on the WWE Network.
Tell you what, Bayley is a prime example of someone who had a dream, and she's able to achieve that dream. In fact, Bayley only just wanted to be able to compete at WrestleMania, let alone enter WrestleMania as a champion, as she does here tonight.
Well, luckily, Byron, all she's going to have to do, they're too close to me, get those things away.
WrestleMania size, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies.
What? Oh my!
You gotta be kidding me!
Things are about to be broken! Team Extreme is back! Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys are here!
I've got goosebumps!
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
I am completely in shock right now. This is unbelievable. Matt and Jeff Hardy helped innovate the ladder match, make it what it is today.
Listen to this place!
This is insane!
The six-time WWE Tag Team Champions!
You said it, Corey, the Hardys. They wrote the book on the ladder match.
And guys, listen, I'm doing a quick little Google search here, and I think this is the first time.
Stop Googling at the desk, Cole. It's WrestleMania.
In almost 7 years that the Hardys have teamed in WWE.
Everyone here inside the Citrus Bowl is in shock.
His opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
That man there, Seth Rollins, refers to himself as the King Slayer, and that's what he hopes to do tonight. Take out the King of Kings, the Game Triple H. First ever one-on-one match between these two men. As we mentioned before, really a case of mentor and pupil in many ways, Corey.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
I remember it was last week that Naomi returned from injury on SmackDown Live to declare herself a part of this match, making it a six-pack challenge for the SmackDown Women's title.
And she's been waiting for this opportunity to compete for the Women's Championship in her hometown of Orlando.
Her hometown is rocking right now, Counselor.
This is like if the Florida Gators were competing in the Citrus Bowl for the championship. Don't tell Byron that.
Naomi, they have a football team. Naomi was once SmackDown Women's Champion, was forced to relinquish the title due to injury, and now has another opportunity here at WrestleMania. We've seen the WWE Championship, the Universal Championship, and the Tag Team Championship change hands. We'll see what happens now with that SmackDown Women's Championship. We've heard so much from Shane McMahon. We saw him earlier on tonight. Daniel Bryan, the general manager of SmackDown Live. This is the first defense of the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania. This is the land of opportunity they had in mind. For Naomi, it's hashtag glow time here in Orlando.
In this match, there is no disqualification. There is no countout. This match can only be won by pinfall or submission. This match is no holds barred. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Well, gentlemen, no holds barred means that the war for the yard is anything goes. You aren't kidding, JR. Look at the war that Roman Reigns had a couple WrestleMania goes with Brock Lesnar. Their faces were all lumped up. There's bruises all over them. And it looked at one point like Roman Reigns was going to beat the beast when Seth Rollins cashed in. Last year, WrestleMania. Triple H this year. The Undertaker. It's all about whose yard it is.
JR, one of the most controversial figures perhaps in WWE history, Roman Reigns.
Indeed he is, Michael. He's his own man. But one thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, this is a magnificent athlete, a very, very tough individual, and he's got so much to gain here tonight with a victory over the dead man at WrestleMania.
John, no holds barred. Who does it favor?
There's no doubt in my mind it favors The Undertaker. Look, you look at the record of what Undertaker has done at WrestleMania. Look at who he's beat. Look at just Ric Flair, Triple H, Randy Orton, HBK Edge. There's 57 world championships between those 5 alone. This match favors the dead man.
Roman Reigns, one of the most competitive superstars to ever step foot in the ring. And we'll have his hands full tonight with a man who's 23-1 at WrestleMania.
Absolutely, The Undertaker's been phenomenal at the grandest stage of them all. And I just look at the athletic background and the lineage, the DNA of Roman Reigns. He has to know, John, as a big-time world-class athlete, what's on the line here.
Oh, WrestleMania! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous two-time champs and feel the power!
Oh my God, look at this! Supersized videos!
Your booty, Byron. Huh? It's gluteus free.
Whoa, oh my gosh! They're donut size. Oh my God! Holy! Oh my God! Look at Xavier's hair. Xavier here, he's obviously Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Don't you know anything?
I'm in awe. Come on, Byron, you're a nerd.
And?
That's right. Your WWE World Tag Team Champions just came out of a 20-foot tall box of Booty-O's cereal. Booty-O's! They make sure you ain't booty. Because it's WrestleMania! And New Day rocks! New Day rocks!
Even Francesca number 2 got a makeover.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
You know, John, that may have been one of the strangest entrances in WrestleMania history. Kind of made me hungry. Look at this. Becky Lynch said earlier this week that this is everything I've worked for. My first night on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Yeah, but is it going to be the luck of the average tonight?
We heard from WWE Hall of Famer Lita on the WrestleMania kickoff show earlier tonight. And there she is in the ring holding the brand new WWE Women's Championship that will be presented to Sasha, Becky, or Charlotte here tonight.
Becky has lived by the philosophy, dare to be different, dare to embrace your own style, and dare to trust yourself to succeed.
Or she's just kooky.
Accompanied by her father, the two-time Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. That robe that Charlotte is wearing to the ring tonight is made with actual pieces of the robe that her father, Ric Flair, wore in Orlando at WrestleMania 24 in his retirement match. And Charlotte wearing it to the ring here tonight.
It is a legacy of greatness. This is how you make an entrance at WrestleMania.
As Charlotte was there front row during that match in Orlando.
That's what a champion looks like.
196 days as champion, the 5th longest reign in history. You see Charlotte wearing the Divas Championship around her waist. That will be retired tonight and replaced with the WWE Women's title.
As if these 3 women needed any more reason to up the ante in this matchup. You got a chance to make some serious history tonight.
And guys, for all 3 of these superstars, their very first matches at WrestleMania.
is that? I don't have a clue. You normally don't, Byron.
My God, The Rock has a flamethrower. When I say The Rock is on fire, I mean he is on fire.
Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and you can take it. All about you can play it. It's all about fate. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. The way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. The way you can pay me. I am the pain and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bent from a smoking gun. I am the game and I the you. So move on out. You can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, son, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.
For the 20th time in his career, Triple H steps into the ring at WrestleMania. Only one other man has had more matches in WrestleMania than Triple H. We saw him earlier tonight, The Undertaker. John, that man, Triple H, is a 14-time world champion.
Yeah, and Roman Reigns, be careful what you ask for. Because there's one place that the game knows how to perform, knows how to be a champion, and that is WrestleMania.
Triple H has called WWE his church, his religion, and he will emphatically tell you, I am the law. And he is champion.
Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
His opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
Without a doubt, that man right there, Randy Orton, does hear voices in his head.
This is the 12th straight WrestleMania for that man, Randy Orton.
Yeah, right now he's hearing over 70,000 voices saying, Randy, Randy, they want to see the Viper strike on Seth Rollins.
Beautiful day in the San Francisco Bay Area here at Levi Stadium, where 70,000 plus temperature in the mid-70s. Bright sunshine for WrestleMania. And you know, guys, Hall of Famer Booker T said earlier this week on WrestleMania Today, and I love this quote, John. He said that Orton was Seth before Seth was Seth, meaning that Orton's been through it all, just like Rollins. He was part of the evolution. He became a legend killer. He was a master manipulator. Been there, done that, but the difference in Booker's mind was that Randy Orton can't be controlled.
And what happens when you meet a younger version of yourself?
I think what Randy's thinking is you got to control it. We'll see if Seth Rollins can be controlled. With experience comes wisdom.
This right here is what this young man, Randy Orton, was born to do.
In my case, experience came alone. I don't know what happened.
You build a sports entertainer from the ground up, that's what it looks like.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is here. Sting in a WWE ring at WrestleMania.
That's right, this is what it's like, Sting. Over 70,000 strong. For Sting's first ever appearance on the grandest stage of all, WrestleMania.
Rusev Fudria, Rusev Machka.
Well, there is the undefeated United States champion, Rusev. Now, he is accompanied by Lana on the WrestleMania kickoff show. Lana asking for forgiveness. Said being in your corner would mean the world to me. If you grant me this honor, I'll never show compassion again. What she was referring to the fact that when Cena had the STF on Rusev and Rusev passed out a few weeks ago, Lana giving in and giving Cena this matchup here tonight.
Rusev doesn't want compassion. He wants competition, that's all.
You got that right. He arrived in a freaking tank. That's pretty intimidating.
That's how you make an entrance.
Can talk a big game, but John, you have been in the ring during the entrance of that man, The Undertaker.
Bray Wyatt wanted to dance with the devil. Welcome to hell. But then again, we've got to find out which Undertaker this is. Is this a gunfighter coming back for his last stand? Or is this a gunfighter coming back to show that he still has it?
Is The Undertaker coming back to leave on his own terms the way he wants to? Or is he coming back to rule the yard once again? To resurrect a career? There's got to be some motivation because the man has accomplished everything in his career.
I don't care why he's back. I'm just glad to see The Undertaker back at WrestleMania.
Record 23 third appearance at WrestleMania.
(21-1).
Greatest record in sports history.
No one will ever come close.
Is this the same Undertaker that tombstone Jimmy Snuka 23 WrestleMania appearances ago?
Well, looks may be deceiving, but he looks the same to me. Oh, scary as ever.
And you know, guys, that has become the rallying cry for this man. The winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble. The rallying cry is, I can and I will. But King, will Roman Reigns do it tonight?
Well, as we said earlier, the tail of the tape is not in Roman Reigns' favor, but it's the size of your heart that's not measured on that tape. I think Roman Reigns feels this, he needs this, he wants this more than anything in the world.
John, this got to be one of the longest walks of Roman Reigns' career.
Roman Reigns deserves to be here. Look at the 2014 Royal Rumble. He eliminated over 40% of his competitors. He won the 2015 Royal Rumble. He was confident enough to put up that spot at WrestleMania right tonight. In the next pay-per-view against Daniel Bryan. Roman Reigns deserves to be here, but can he beat Brock Lesnar? I think Brock Lesnar is as close to an unbeatable champion as sports entertainment has ever seen.
And I agree with you on that point. But the King's point as well, you can measure heart. We'll see what Roman Reigns brings here tonight in the main event of WrestleMania. Let's not forget, Roman Reigns is walking in to his first singles WWE World Heavyweight Championship match tonight. And it happens to take place in front of 76,976 WWE fans at WrestleMania. How does that affect this guy's psyche, King?
Well, that's a question that we can't answer until this match is over. Roman Reigns has never performed in front of this many people. It's a first. So how he reacts,
yeah, but
we don't know.
sometimes rookies do things that are amazing. He's not a rookie. He's a rookie in the sense of being a single competitor. Look at Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell was a Rookie of the Year, MVP of the Year. Brock Lesnar, his first year won the Royal Rumble. He won the King of the Ring, and his first WrestleMania, he headlined it, walking out champion. Roman Reigns is trying to do something that very few have done, but the great ones have done. Roman Reigns is great. Is he great enough to beat Brock Lesnar?